Who stands before the might of chaos? Okay, what the fuck? We have a two-head bird nerd here.
I am not a nerd. He is a nerd.
We have a guy that smells like shit but with a heart of gold.
Aww, thank you.
And then we got fucking disgusting. Not to mention, we got me. I'm fucking jacked, bro. So what are you gonna do?
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And by the Emperor, I'm all out of gum. Cause I'm MALUM motherfucking CAEDO.
Oh shit! It's a named Ultramarine!
For the Emperor! Salutations Rangers, General Bradley 101 back at you again with another video. And today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are covering the one, the only MALUM motherfucking CAEDO, baby. Yes, indeed, the actual Doom guy of 40k. Because bro is just a regular soldier. Granted, I know he's a Stern Guard veteran, but still, when you see the shit he did, it's like, Doom guy. Also, the meme about him being a named Ultramarine, fucking quality, mate. But before we get into today's video, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that wonderful YouTube stuff. Check out the merch, Patreon, Discord, all that lovely jolly stuff. Also, we're starting streaming now. Yes, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday we will be doing a stream. The schedule will be delivered every week on the Tuesday, because I gotta take a look at load shedding, because, yeah, ESCOM, bloody useless. Like Italy and Hoi 4. Anyway, let's get cracking on to the story of the Doom guy of 40k.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
So the story of MALUM CAEDO actually begins with another Ultramarine badass, Captain motherfucking Titus, baby. So for those of you who don't know, Captain Titus was the protagonist of the first ever Space Marine game. And I mean like the first Space Marine game, not the first ever game from GW. I think that's Dawn of War, or some weird retro 80s, I don't know. We're getting off topic. I mean, par for the course when it comes to this channel. But that's where you guys stay here, isn't it? So, TLDR of Captain Titus. The Ultramarines were deployed to save the ForgeWorld of Graia because the Orcs wanted to yoink all their Titan Gibblers. However, during that time, it turns out that an Inquisitor by the name of Drogo flipped coat and was in fact a piece of shit and aligned himself with Nemeroth, a Chaos Sorcerer who wanted to become a demon. And Titus had to show him that the good old blueberries don't take kindly to that type of bullshit, and promptly beat his ass. Both of their asses beat him. However, Titus would not be hailed as a hero because of one certain motherfucker, Leandros.
Fuck you!
You see, this is what every Ultramarines hater thinks the blueberries are. Leandros is not the rule, he is the exception. And we Ultramarine fans fucking hate him. Fuck you, Leandros. No one likes you. Not even your own mother likes you. That's why you don't have a mother. Even Gilliman would hate you. Fuck you. But basically, he was like, now the court has started to not support this action, Captain Titus is a traitor. Then you kill the Inquisition and the goddamn Black Templars, so we're like, hey, we gotta go and do some testing. And then we thought that was the end of good old Captain Titus, betrayed by his day ones. It really do be like that.
Psych!
But no, baby! Captain Titus got bigger titanical balls of adamantine steel than that. And he's back for Space Marine 2. So hyped for Space Marine 2. Please release it. I need to play it. I need to play it. I need to play it.
I need it!
With Space Marine 2 set to be released, Boltgun was released as a sort of 1.5 addition to Space Marine. So Graia was still a little fucked up. You know, a demonic incursion will do that to you. And it's been fucked up for several years now. The Inquisition was watching Graia, just making sure that, I don't know, it doesn't sprout tentacles and probably a penis. But then, of course, you get the Tech Priests. Now, the Mechanicus, they often fuck with things that they shouldn't. Insert Necron joke here. And it turns out that they were messing around with the warp-based power source. Now, it turns out what Inquisitor Drogon used to summon Nemeroth was this warp-based power source. And it turns out that fucking around with chaos shit never ends well. And lo and behold, a warp rift opened. And the forces of chaos, once again, poured into the ForgeWorld. Because reasons. Why, Mechanicus? Do not bang the toaster. It's that simple. God damn it. But then again, if the toaster looked like that, I mean, hell, who knows? I'll become a technophile too. By the Omnissiah, look at those thighs. Shin God, help me out to commit some tech heresy right now. What was I saying? Ah yes, oily thighs. Nope. Ah, Tech Priest, right. Anyway, the Tech Priest fucked about and they opened a ForgeWorld. And thus did Graia have Chaos Invasion 2.0 Electric Boogaloo. So then you get the Inquisitor in charge of watching over Graia, known as Inquisitor Savior of the Ordo Maliot. And then she was like, right, this is bad. So she contacted the Ultramarines, and one squadron of Sternguard veterans were tasked with retrieving the power source with the aid of the Servo Skull, aka the assistant that once belonged to Drogo. Now, I think this is a meme, but what the fuck possessed you to send one squad of Sternguards against a fucking Chaos Invasion? But then again, if they were all like MALUM CAEDO, then yeah, that makes sense. But then they died in the drop pod, so it doesn't make any, whatever. This fucking 40k game doesn't make any sense. But yeah, as I said, they were deployed via drop pod. And what happened is that when the drop pod made contact, chaos shenanigans occurred and it caused it to get a little fucked up. So 4 of these Sternguards died, except for one fella, MALUM motherfucking CAEDO, aka the Doom guy of 40k, aka the Ultra Pimp, aka the guy. He is him. He is all of him. He is an Ultramarine, a named Ultramarine. Oh my god, I didn't understand the fucking meme until I looked at it. It was like, no, he's a named fucking Ultramarine. That makes sense. It's so good. Oh god, it's beautiful. But then we come to MALUM CAEDO, and he's like, right, you're about to get fucked now. And then he fights through the entire Forge, fighting through Haplocks, Munitoriums, the Forge processes, everything in between. And he cuts down cultists, Astartes, all different types of demons, until he discovers that the chap leading this is a chaos sorcerer by the name of Tumulus Samael. Wait, Samael? I wonder if he has any connection to the Fallen. It's really hard for me to make the joke with the lion and calling them the Risen, which is so badass. So badass. I really hope we get more of that. I need to start reading books. God damn it. But Samael, the Chaos Sorcerer, not the Dark Angel, of course they may be the same person.
You fuckers need to repent!
He wanted to transform Graia into a demon world and then, become a demon prince, etc., so on and so forth. Yada yada yada, chaos bullshit, typical nonsense. And CAEDO just absolutely blitzes through everyone and everything. Killing, murdering, with everything in his goddamn disposal, until he gets to the final vault containing said power source. There, Samael appeared, and he was like, Lamau, Ire got it, get wrecked. And then he and everyone in between attacked him, and they were threatening to use the said power source to create another warp rift to engulf the entire sector, not just Graia. MALUM, cool as a motherfucking cucumber, fought through the entire void station, reaching Samael, and absolutely pounding him into paste. After this, the Inquisitor arrived and retrieved the power source, and thus the warp rift began to close. But as always, just like any modern day media, there's always a post-credit scene, and we see a certain red boy in the shadow. And Sabine warns that there are still many chaos forces left active on Graia, and good old MALUM CAEDO loads his bolter, gets his bubblegum, and by the Emperor baby is he gonna do some purging tonight. That's pretty much the end of Boltgun, the story. Now, you may be asking, okay Brad, like, I get it, he's like this awesome, really cool guy, but like, why are you making a video about it? That's like a super short story, like, okay? Well, 3 reasons. 1, I really wanted to talk about him because it's cool. 2, I was really sick this week, so this video is going to be late as is. Full transparency, I'm recording this on Sunday. I have not been okay. I was not well. I had a headache and it was just like, bruh, I was absolutely knackered. So I needed something a little bit easier, but don't worry, we're getting something chunkier next episode. Eventually. And 3, if you've played the game, you know why I'm talking about. MALUM CAEDO is indeed a named Ultramarine. This is true, but he is a meme of a meme of a meme. Why? Because this motherfucker kills everything from cultists to Astartes to all types of demons. He slaughters plague bearers. He slaughters Zinchian pink and blue horrors. Left, right, and center. He slaughters fucking ambles, which are like a type of Xenos alien that's like can kill Space Marines. It's like, wait. I mean, the dude literally kills bloat drones and fucking chaos vehicles with a goddamn bolter. But that's not it. This dude killed multiple greater demons of Nurgle and Siege. He's killed minimum 4 Lords of Change and 4 Great Unclean Ones. That's 8 greater demons. And on top of that, he killed a Chaos Sorcerer who was strong enough to command 8 greater demons. I don't think you understand here. This is impossible from a lore standpoint. A Primarch like Sanguinius, right? He struggled against Kabanda. Now granted, Kabanda was a greater demon prince. What it means, he was like, or rather he's an elevated greater demon. As I said, always, you get the lesser warped spirits, you get the lesser demons, which are bloodletters, then you get the regular demons, and those are the demons that fit into machines and shit. Then you have the greater demons and demon princes. The difference between greater demon and demon prince is that demon prince was a human that became a demon, whereas a greater demon was a regular demon that became a greater demon. And then you get the right-hand demons. These are the demon princes and greater demons, who are Khorns, Sinishes, Tzeentches, Nurgles, right hand. Essentially, they're the named greater demons, if you wanted to go with that argument. Sanguinius, right? He 1v1 Kabanda, who was like a named greater demon. Very powerful. Granted, Sanguinius also 1v1 the fucking Titan, because Sanguinius, rip Sanguinius, your death will never not be sad, my beautiful golden hawk boy. But even Sanguinius would struggle against 8 of those motherfuckers! Now granted, he didn't face them all at once, but he did fight like 4 at one time in the final fucking boss battle. It's like, Jesus H. Christ! And he didn't have some ultra uber superpower fucking weapon. Do you know what this guy had? He had a bolter and fucking chainsaw. Okay, that's a lie. He also had a shotgun, Volkite, plasma, melter. There was a heavy bolter as well. Am I missing something? I think I am. 1 second. Ah yes, he also has a Vengeance Launcher, aka a Grenade Launcher, as well as a Grav Cannon. Very good, very pog. No Flamer though, surprised by that. But the fact of the matter is that this guy is using regular ass fucking weapons. I mean, some of them you could call them Devastator class weapons, which they are, but fair. But still, it's like, it's beyond stupid. It's incredibly dumb. It's so hilariously impractical. It makes no sense. My lore brain is fucking struggling to comprehend, but he is the Doom guy of 40k. He doesn't make sense. It's all plot armor. It's all plot armor. And he makes it work. Because he is MALUM motherfucking CAEDO. And he does not, in fact, give a shit. Oh yeah, also has a chainsword. I think I mentioned chainsword. Vroom vroom. But it's such a beautiful game. Aside from that, the story is funny. It is. Because we all know the memes of the goddamn Ultramarines and why they're so crazy. But that is the story of MALUM CAEDO. But that's not the end of this video. I've already talked about the Stern Guard veterans before. Here, link to that video there. But for those of you who don't know, the Stern Guard veterans are essentially the upgraded version of the Tactical Marines. And then we got the new Stern Guards as well. Very quality, though I hate what they did to my goddamn combi weapons. I'll never forgive you, GW, for that. Where's my combi flamer? Where's my combi melter? Where is it, GW? I demand to be known. The Stern Guards are the apex of all types of ranged warfare. They are marksmen, elite, truly, wholly, and utterly. They have trained with relentless determination for hundreds of years. They are the definition of can blow the fuzz off a peach at 10,000 yards. These guys are absolute monsters in combat. And MALUM CAEDO is a Stern Guard veteran, but he, as I said, he's a meme. But what I really wanted to get into this video is, why does this meme exist? Because we all know what this meme is, but we don't know why this meme is. And then we gotta talk about a certain fella by the name of Matthew Ward.
The greatest of them all are the Ultramarines!
So, Matt Ward. Matt Ward was a content creator for Warhammer 40k. He did a lot of writing. He wrote some books as well as some codexes. And he's a very infamous figure in the Warhammer community. Reason being is because, well, the chap liked Ultramarines a lot. Like, a lot. Like, too much. Jesus Christ alive. So, around the early 2000s, there was a lot of material made about the Ultramarines by Matt Ward. And in them, okay, disclaimer before we get into this. Some dumbasses in the fucking community actually, like, legitimately hate this. Don't hate him, alright? He wrote some stuff. I mean, you can argue like the quality of that stuff, but it's just like, bro, he's a human, he's a guy. Don't fucking send him death threats and shit. It's like, don't be dumb, stupid motherfucker, alright? The shit he wrote was not that good, but that doesn't mean you have to fucking pile onto him, okay? You can acknowledge that the shit he wrote was not good, but you don't have to be an asshole about it, and just leave him and his fucking family alone. Seriously, like, some people get way too upset about a fucking piece of lore. So, little disclaimer there. But, that being said, some of it is fucking horrible. Jesus fucking, like, a lot of this stuff is good, but anything with fucking Ultramarines is terrible. Because he makes them so fucking overpowered. Jesus Christ. I mean, in one of his series, Calgar lifts up a fucking obelisk of the Necrons, one-hands it, and uses this to fucking bash it. I think it's a fucking katana in the face. It's like, he's Calgar! Granted, Papa Smurf, but still, it's like, god damn you, that's not him. He can't do that. But the most infamous quote of Matt Ward was in Ultramarines Codex, Space Marine Codex rather, I believe it was 5th or 6th edition, I'm not entirely certain, where it was said, and I quote, "The Ultramarines are the pinnacle of Space Marines. Every single Space Marine strives to be like the Ultramarine." Paraphrasing that quote, by the way, but still, it's like, that was written as canon.
Okay, first. What? Second? The f***?
Yeah, a lot of people were rather upset by that.
No shit, Sherlock.
Rightfully so. And that's where the meme was born, because the only way that Marnius motherfucking Calgar could lift up an obelisk and one-hand it was through plot armor. Combine that with Ultramarines being the poster boys and every single thing being Ultramarine, the community developed a deep-seething hatred for the Ultramarines and for Mr. Matt Ward. Now, in recent years, this has gone down quite a bit, thankfully, because the Ultramarines have been more and more humanized, quote-unquote. But the old stigma still stands, and there are a lot of people who simply hate Ultramarines because they are in fact Ultramarines. Also, another unfortunate side effect that was lost during this whole escapade that no one ever talks about. The Ultramarines lost their Roman flair. Now, I don't know if this was Matt Ward in particular who did this, but the Ultramarines are supposed to be Roman. This was the Roman Marines. But they went from being badass Roman Marines to being just plain old vanilla blueberries that have plot armor and that no one likes. They lost so much of their character, and people always claim the Ultramarines have no culture, no character to them, yet their character, their culture was lost in favor of this blueberry vanilla motif, which is a massive crime. Not only because Rome is awesome, and, you know, I think about Rome every day. Who doesn't? But let's not cry over spilled milk. Things are getting better and better. As I said, a lot of Matt Ward stuff that doesn't involve the Ultramarines is pretty solid, and a lot of people have distanced themselves from hating on him and the Ultramarines as a whole. Also, God bless the fan animators and creators, especially the fan artists. They remember that the Ultramarines are supposed to be Roman, and all the comics and everything of Ultramarines with their Roman aesthetic, it's quality. It's so good. And combined with stuff like Space Marine and Boltgun, has made people learn and love more and more the Ultramarines, because you get to see the side of the Ultramarines that they're supposed to be. Not that bland vanilla blueberry nonsense, but true stoic Roman in honor of Rome and of Lord Guilliman, their emperor, in both ways, standing defiant, protecting everything before them, and purging Xeno ass while chewing motherfucking bubblegum, baby. And that is the absolute pinnacle of what Ultramarines and what Boltgun and what MALUM motherfucking CAEDO is. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. I know a little bit of a shorter episode, a little bit different, a little bit weird, a little bit of everything, but I was sick. So I asked for a mulligan, and thank you guys so much for 7k subs now. Dude, this is crazy. We had 6k subs last week, now we're at 7k. It's like, bro, what the fuck? That's a lot of people. I am very worried and speechless. I don't know what to do. Yeah, hi, hello, Jesus Christ. But thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys, my fucking Black Templars video now is at 11k. That's crazy. That's so I love all of you. What you've done for me, it means the absolute world. So thank you guys very much for watching. And I will try my utmost best to reward your guys' patience and your support to this beautiful channel and this beautiful community. Join the Discord so I can tell you hello, so I can give you a big ol' hug. Check out the Patreon memberships, all that nonsense. And remember, we're streaming Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Gonna try for 3 days a week, may end up being 2 depending on my schedule. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at that and it's just gonna be grand. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below, what is your favorite Doom Guy moment in 40k? But also, I want to give a massive thank you to our channel members. At the private level, we have Cheesy Terran. At the corporal level, we have Mosu Kampaku, Serious Business, Efren Taromo, Chris, and Mr. August 14. Thank you guys very much for everything that you do. You guys make this channel possible, and it's so crazy to me. Gotta have awesome people like you supporting. As always, I've been General Bradley 101. You've been beautiful, awesome, and amazing people. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to stay honest out there, boys and gals, and I will catch y'all next time. Dismissed, Rangers! Fuck! Have a good day. Cheers, always. Oh! 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 Right, I made scones with honey butter today, and it's just like, I'm going in a cut soon, so like I'm not gonna be able to like enjoy that for like a while. But oh my god, fucking honey butter and any type of baked goods, it's just so good. Oh, so good.